Well, thank you so much, Mike. It looks like there's a lot happening in the kitchen over there. But welcome to the auto segment, which happens every single Monday on the show. And what we try to do is to ensure that you have adequate information to keep you safe on the roads and also so that you can save some money while you're at it. Now, today we're going to be talking specifically about car seats and how to ensure that your child is protected when you're going out and in your coming in. So right here I have Yomi Boside with me, who's of the Auto Sector Garage. Thank you so much for joining us.
How you doing, bro?
So talk to us about, this is Nigeria. So a lot of times you see everything. I've seen everything on the roads. The other day I saw a woman, she was driving and she had a baby on her lap.
Breastfeeding.
No, she wasn't even breastfeeding. Just, maybe she didn't want the baby moving around in the back or something like that, but she had the baby on her lap, sitting in front of the steering.
And she was driving.
She was driving.
She wasn't a stationary.
Yeah, so
I've
seen a lot of things. So talk to us about why it's important to keep your child safe in your car.
Good. Number one, it's against the law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That's an offense. You shouldn't be carrying your baby or toddler or child in the car while it's in motion. If you're stationary, yes, you can do that, but not while in motion. So that's number one. Number two, in case there's an accident, that child is probably going to not survive it. Then most likely you probably won't be strapped as well with the seatbelt.
Yeah.
So why put yourself through that much
Risk.
loss and risk? You know.
Yeah.
So first things first is everyone in the vehicle should be strapped and must be strapped.
So front or back, everybody should have their seatbelt on.
Yes, should have their seatbelt on, properly strapped. That's number one. But today we're focusing on children. So should your child be running around the back seat? No. Answer is no, because no one plans for an accident.
Right.
So when it occurs, but it's best when you're properly strapped in, with your seatbelt. So that's what we're looking at today. So today we have these little props here, right? It's called a booster seat.
Okay, so this is a booster seat.
Yes,
okay.
It's a booster seat for the younger ones.
And it's plastic.
It's plastic.
Plastic on the under, yeah.
Yes, so that's what it's made of. You have different brands out there. You can go online, get it from any online store, and you can have it. What does it do? It helps your child sit better in the vehicle because one, for children under 12, the best place for them is the back seat.
Right.
Now, when they're under 12, they're not as tall as they should be, when they're much older. So this helps with their height in the vehicle. So when they get strapped up, the latch of the seat belt doesn't hook them by the neck or hurt around the neck.
Right.
So this helps with the height.
To elevate.
Yeah. So once they're properly elevated, then they're properly strapped in.
Okay.
Okay,
so that's why this thing is also there as well.
At the edge,
so
yes.
That the strap can also.
So either ways, either the strap is coming in from the left, it can go in here and lock in, or from the right, it can come in here and lock in. So that's why you have this edge here.
Right. Right.
And also, a lot of people don't know that the best space for a child in the vehicle is the back seat and the middle seat.
The middle seat, the best place for a child. So if I had a booster seat like this, I'll just put it right
in the middle,
right.
and you strap the child down. Now this is the booster seat. You also have other types of car seats. For the infant type, there are some that are like the 3-in-1. Some you can use in the car. It can also double as a rocking chair as well.
Right.
Yeah.
I've seen one where there was a booster seat, but then there was this back thing as well, which you could detach or
that's
move
the car
up and down.
seat.
Okay.
It's also called the car
like
seat.
a standard car seat.
That's a standard car seat, but this is for much older children.
Right.
Because they are more stable in the vehicle. But you can imagine putting a 1-year-old in here. He or she probably won't sit properly.
Yeah, because this is bigger.
It's just bigger and it's just for the base. For the younger children, the babies, they have proper car seats.
Yeah, proper car seats.
That you can grab.
That looks like a cradle.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, even for the cradle, you have the rear-facing cradle and the backward-facing cradle, depending on how you position in the car. However, it's still the midpoint in the vehicle that is the safest place for the car, for the child. Why is this so? If there's an impact from either side, the midpoint really is the crumble zone. It really doesn't crumble. So if a car runs into your vehicle from that
side.
vehicle, either side, the midpoint from statistics has shown
It's
that
safest.
it's safest. Yes, that's if you have one child.
Yeah.
But when you have more than one child, of course, it's still the back seat and you align them properly, have them properly strapped and everything.
So more than one child still means that all the children still have to be strapped.
Strapped at the rear. So the modern day vehicle, especially from 2002, have 3 seatbelt straps at the rear. If you look in your vehicle at home or anywhere, just check, you have 3 at the rear. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so one on either side and then one in the middle.
In the middle. So they plan for safety as well, because it's a very serious issue for everyone in the vehicle to be. That's why you also have curtain airbags. Older model vehicles don't have curtain airbags. So when there's a crash, you actually have airbags drop from the side.
From the side as well?
From the
Right.
side of the window, so you don't bang your head against it.
Okay, so that's another idea,
Yeah.
which I think more modern cars are having,
Yes.
which is also pretty good as well. So it's absolutely amazing. So it's almost like a lot of people don't know these things, and they seem like stuff that we don't really pay attention to, especially in Nigeria, because you're thinking strap your seats in the front, but you don't think much about the back seat.
That's true. And also, when you're going on a trip with your children, try to keep them engaged. You can have if your car has a DVD player, you can play one of their favorite cartoons.
So that they can stay
They
seated.
can stay stable, and I mean, throughout that journey. You can also give them their toys in the back seat, so that keeps them stable and concentrated on the car, as opposed to distracting you.
Right,
You know.
which is really, really important. And then you getting angry and turning back to try and settle fights and things like
Like-
because that happens to me a lot.
You see?
Yeah, trying to settle fights and stuff. Anyway, Yomi Bosile, we don't have much time, but thank you for that, a little bit of information that you've given us. And maybe this week, some mothers are going to be getting their own booster seats
Yes.
for their vehicles. We're going to be right back after this, still on Wake Up Nigeria.